What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. I have some chicken parm that I'm gonna make. I'm not like someone who's made this a lot. Organic, unbleached all-purpose flour, some eggs, some breadcrumb seasoning, this veggie rotini, and this Victoria marinara. I don't even know if this is like actually what chicken parm is. Chicken parm over pasta. That's what we're doing tonight, you guys. It's probably easier for me to just show my hands with like what I'm doing, give you guys a close-up, and then I'll do it all and show you the after results. Okay, so first I took some flour, then I took some eggs, and I actually squirted a little bit of mayonnaise into it just because I literally saw this on TikTok. And then I just whisked it all together with a fork, and then that's breadcrumbs there at the end. So I got my chicken out and pretty much just started the process, which is flour, the egg mix, and then put your breadcrumbs on it, and you just repeat this step for all of them. And then I put them on a pan that I already sprayed with some Pam and put them in the oven. I cooked them at 425 degrees for 15 minutes on each side. As you guys see, I'm flipping them over right here and putting them back in for another 15 minutes. They turned out really well. Archie is gonna be coming over soon, so I am going to just cook this veggie pasta the same way anyone cooks their pasta, which is just with boiling water in a pot. Now time for some presentation. I just have some Victoria marinara sauce and some mozzarella cheese with some spinach, and I put the pasta over the cheese so it had some melted cheese on the bottom and then sprinkled some to melt on top. I put some Italian dressing on the spinach just to flavor it up, and here we go, you guys. Marinara sauce over that crispy chicken parm. Is that what you call chicken parm? I don't know, that's what I call it. So good, you guys. This looks so good. What do you think of it? Like, can you give it a rating for us?
10.
10
out of 10.
Thank you. Okay, so presentation and taste is like both 10 out of 10?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. What's up guys, we're back. It's actually Friday afternoon. I'm gonna do my makeup really quick, do a get ready with me. I have a client call that's gonna be like in less than 15 minutes, so I'm trying to make this quick. It's almost 6 o'clock. Having another white monster because I'm about to go out with Archie. But yeah, the reality of being a coach is most of your clients can't even talk on the phone unless it's before or after their 9 to 5, which is totally understandable. I mean, I wouldn't expect it to be any other way. I also don't have a specific topic of what I want to talk about. I'm the type of person who always played sports. I like never had rest days as a kid, like not on purpose. It was just the way my life was. My mom always like got us active like my whole life, and I owe it all to her for sure. I mean, well, not just to her. My dad liked to get active as well, but if you had to say like one more so than the other, it would definitely be my mom. But I feel like that has caused me to be the type of person who wants to work out like every single day. And I think other people that grew up playing sports and doing all the extracurricular activities could probably relate to this and get what I'm saying. But it's important to take rest days because of the fact that our body needs to recover. And as we get older, we actually require more rest days because our bodies are slowing down and the rate at which we recover slows down with it. And I remember when I was doing Orange Theory 7 days a week, I honestly was always in pain. Like my shin splints were out of control. It was just so bad. And it wasn't until I like cut back on doing all that running that I stopped having shin pain. It was just simply too much running for my body. I'm sure we've heard it before, but all bodies are different. And I think that that also means like some bodies recover faster and easier than others. And when it comes to running, my body needs more time to recover. Personally, that's what I found. And that's why I really don't run that much, because it's not something I like love to do. It's something that I do when I want to do it. If I'm like, ooh, I really want to run right now, I go for a run. But other than that, you will catch me walking on incline, because that is what I like to do. And on the same page as like talking about balance with your workouts, you also need to make sure you're enjoying them. And I'm a firm believer in that. When I was first doing Orange Theory, I loved it. There was no place I would rather be. If I could go 2 times a day, I would have. But like, obviously that's like not that good for you. You know, we're talking about recovery here. I would go all the time. It was literally the highlight of my day. But then that changed and I started to dread going to Orange Theory. I used to be like, oh my God, I do not want to go at all. This is a waste of my time. And it's all because I started doing HIT, which is another workout class, and it's just way more intense. And I saw better results. So then it put me in a mindset that like Orange Theory won't give me results. And that's not true. You get results where you put in effort. And I think that over time, I get used to things and then I just like want to move on. And like that's even kind of happened with Pit, you guys have noticed. I mean, I used to go all the time, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna buy another pack. It's no offense to anyone. Well, the Pit situation also is like they have 2 gyms, and the one in Conshohocken is just way more lit. I mean, I like East Falls, but I used to love Conshohocken. It was just different, but I think the vibe plays a big role in things. So I feel like a big struggle of mine right now is I don't have the right workout vibe. I used to like enjoy going to my workout classes and like loved them because of the people, things like that. And now I just go to the gym by myself. So that can be a little bit like less motivating. I know I'm literally just jumping around. I was talking about rest days, but like I can't help but feel guilty when I don't go to the gym all the time. And I don't know, it's just like crazy to me how some people in my life, like I have a twin brother and he doesn't really work out at all, like no shade. He does live in New York and walks everywhere, literally everywhere. He's active and not overweight or anything like that. He's always been skinnier than me and he doesn't even work out at all. I mean, I don't know if that's right to compare myself to a man, but I'm just saying like I literally have a twin who doesn't even really think about working out, whereas like I will go 1 or 2 days without working out and like I'm like beating myself up over it, like being like, how could you do this? Like, you know, you need to be like going all the time, like something's better than nothing. And it's just like, yeah, but it also takes my energy and my time. And sometimes I don't always have the energy or the time in every single day to like go to the gym. And I don't know, maybe it's an excuse. I just think that these excuses are annoying to me. And then there's like that little voice in my head that's like trying to be like, don't be so hard on yourself. Like you are so hard on yourself. Because I am, and I always have been, but I just can't stop. Don't worry, I have a therapist in case you're like, why are you like talking to the camera? And the reason I am is because I know that there's other people out there that feel this way. Like I cannot be the only one. And maybe they don't even come across this video. And it's just you watching this and you cannot relate and you're like, this girl crazy. This girl is crazy, but you know, whatever. Then call me crazy. But maybe some people can relate. I have to call this client really soon. Like I might still be doing my makeup while I'm talking to her. I was gonna be like, oh, do you wanna be in my video? Like, can I record this? But then I don't want her to not feel comfortable to ask questions that she wanted to ask. But the reason I wanted to record it is because she might ask questions that like someone watching like has the same question as her. And then like, they would find it helpful hearing my answer. Because more often than not, I'm on the phone with my clients, whether they're talking with me after we finish the 16 weeks together or whether they're just asking me questions. And every time I'm like, I should be recording this for my YouTube channel and like sharing this conversation. Wait, also you guys, I got this, don't get this. It's like, it's not really working for me. It's like, it gets like clumped up. It looks so bad. I really don't even know what's happening, but I got this because my other one fell to the ground and my other one before this was just like more of like, I don't know, this is a finishing powder and maybe it's just like not what I need it for. I'm not a makeup guru. I mean, you saw me just like do all that and now I'm literally just like putting this all over me. It can be confusing. I'm gonna call my client and I'm gonna be like, do you care if I record this for my YouTube channel? And then if there's like any, oh my gosh, my air conditioning's coming on. No, it's so loud. It is so loud when this comes on. Guys, okay, wait a minute. The struggle is real. I'm sweating in this apartment and it's because, okay, I have like 2 minutes to say this before I need to call. I'm moving on from the whole balance part. This apartment has this air conditioning system where it comes on, it comes off, like based on the room temperature. Like once it hits the room temperature, it turns off. And then once it, you know, starts to get hot in here again, it comes back on. It's the same thing with like the winter. If it gets too cold, then the heat will kick on. But like when it comes on, it is so loud. Like you guys can hear it right now. And then the other thing is like, because I have a unit that like the sun sets on, it actually gets really hot here in the afternoon. And so it's like a double-edged sword. Like although I have like really good lighting, it can be really hard to film because it gets so hot so quickly. Like as you can see, like I'm sweating right now because like I even still had this air conditioning set high so it like wouldn't turn on, but as it's getting hotter and hotter in here, like it's gonna like kick on. So I had to turn it off really quick, but I'm going to ask if I can record our conversation. Bro, I cannot believe I'm just sitting here with this like thing on right now. Hang on. I'm gonna say, is it still a good time? Let's see what she says. You guys might be with me or you might just see me after. Where did I put my Kylie look kit? Oh, here it is. I love Charm Velvet. Hey, how are you? Good. Also, I had a random question. Would you mind if I recorded like our conversation for a YouTube video? Because I was thinking maybe you're gonna ask me questions that I would have a response that other people would find helpful, or I totally don't have to. It's just because I happen to be vlogging. Yeah, that's totally fine. Okay, just got off the phone with my client and my makeup and my hair is done. The conversation lasted pretty long, almost 45 minutes. Well, technically 40. We were talking about some really important things, and I always like want to record my conversations, mainly because of like what my response is. Like I feel like my response would be helpful to people, but also things that my clients share, like are struggles that are very common throughout everyone that I work with. And I just know that other people struggle with these same struggles, and like I just want to like get that on video and share it. But I understand it's like private and you can't expect everyone to want to share their life openly on the internet the same way that you do when like, you know, you're a vlogger and stuff. That's also the same thing as like when I'm like out and about vlogging in public or with certain people. Like not everyone wants a camera in their face and like wants to be out on the internet. So I totally understand that and I don't mind at all. But I am a firm believer in like, if you never ask, the answer is always no. So I'd rather ask and be told no than to just wonder, because there's been like 98% of all my other client calls that like I have been like, okay, I want to record this, and I almost ask and then I chicken out because I'm worried that they're gonna say no, because odds are people are going to say no. Like most people don't, you know, get online and want their voice out there, and I get that. So I've never really asked, and then a lot of times after the conversation I'm like thinking to myself, oh, I should have asked, that was so good. Like I wish I had that on tape and could, why did I say on tape? I wish I filmed or recorded that and like have it for YouTube. And also I hear things like people are saying things like of how much this has helped them and changed their life. I know that every client I work with does not have success, but there are a majority of people that do have success, and the people that don't have success, it does play a key part in them, in their own problems. And you know, it's not easy being a coach, and it's also not easy doing the program. But when I have clients that are having success and feeling like this has been very life-changing for them, as it is for a lot of people that it clicks with, you know, I want to share that so other people can hear that. But you know, you can't always do that. So anyways, it's one of those priceless moments in my life, like having these conversations, hearing people feel like their lives are changing, because they are, and how much they're learning and growing from this If It Fits Your Macros 4-month program that I have. Like it just feels really good, and I just want to share it with the world. But obviously I can't. I'm about to leave right now. I'm running late. I actually was gonna work out like before all this, and I really thought my call would be like 15-20 minutes. I didn't know, but it was like 40. So I told Archie I would be like leaving by 6:30, and that's not the case. So I am just going to focus on getting myself out the door and to Archie, and I will vlog when I'm with him, because otherwise it's just gonna slow me down even more. But before I go, I'm gonna show my outfit. So these are the jeans, and they're from Primark, and they're like my ride or dies that I'm literally obsessed with. I like literally just want to go get a bunch of different pairs, and I haven't, but I really should, because there's one that I pass all the time on my way to Archie's. And then this top is a trusty top of mine. I got it at Target. Oh, and my purse is this little green one that I got at the Nordstrom rack. I think it's fun to have like a pop of color that like completely doesn't even match the outfit. Like it's just my vibe these days. I don't really think I'm gonna put on jewelry. Maybe I will. I mean, hi Archie, if you're watching this is why I'm late, because I'm thinking of making decisions that totally matter. You know, should I have jewelry on or not? I'm officially with my king, and we just parked my car, and now we're gonna go into his house for a little bit. Are you happy it's Friday? Me too.
If I could take you up in boom, 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 tell me I'm the only one that you know. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Life could be a dream. And I ding dong, plans would come true. And I ding dong, my whole life loving you. Life could be a dream, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Shaboom, and when we meet again, oh, life. And I ding dong,
Okay, so we're going to. Really, you want to know what he is? Okay, guys, we're going to Spruce Street Harbor Park, basically, right? Yeah. For the most part, yeah. So Archie's actually never been there, and this is a place that I've been.
What?
The ladybug was on me.
Where is it now?
To recap, there was a bug in the house that we were trying to kill, and I thought that it flew away when I was trying to kill it in the house, but it really was on me the whole time. So we just got rid of it, and now we are gonna go to Spruce Street Harbor Park. There's gonna be food trucks, there's hammocks, there's even these lights hanging from trees, and it's just a fun place I go with my friends in the summertime. So now I'm gonna show Archie it, and I can't wait. So I'll bring you guys along. Okay, it's the next day and I actually was just at the grocery store. I'm like rushing around. I'm meeting my friend Becca. You guys have seen her before. She's been in some of my videos. But we actually live like an hour from each other now. And we used to see each other every single day because we worked together when I had a 9-to-5 at the digital ad agency. And it was the best time ever, but I'm so excited that she's finally coming over to see me. And like I said, it's an hour away. So we are having some meat and cheese boards, a little bit of wine, and we're gonna hang out on my roof. So I just picked up some of that stuff and she's bringing some stuff. I'm gonna go home and get it all ready. And I don't really have time to like show you guys how I'm preparing just because like I'm kind of pressed for time, but I will show you guys the board when it's finished and bring you to the roof with us. Check out the charcuterie boards. I have to be honest, Becca did all of this placement. I did slice the apples, but oh my gosh, we got some blueberries, cherries, Granny Smith apples, Munster cheese, and prosciutto. What are the cheeses that you have? And oh, so just Munster. Oh yeah, that is just Munster. And then what are your meats? Salami. Hey, she's back. Guess who's back? Guys, we have been like catching up so much because she lives an hour away from me now, and like I was telling you earlier, we used to see each other all the time, every single day. So we've been catching up, and I like didn't even pull out the camera while she was making that. But this is the suit that I'm gonna wear. It's from Shein. It comes with this matching skirt, so it's like you don't have to worry about a cover up because it already has this skirt, so you're good to go. And Becca, what are you wearing?
I have a little cover up. This is a Target.
Nice. Target swimsuit. I have that same one, but in blue.
I know.
Oh! Also, fun fact, you guys. Look, if you want to come on my roof, it costs $15. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like it'd be like 5 or 10. Like 15's a little whack. Also, believe it or not, like I don't know if this is TMI, but I am on my period. I don't know, I'm not that bloated. I don't know. Do you get bloated on your period? It all depends. I think more so in the beginning for me. I used to be so worried like when I had my period that I was gonna look like super bloated, but like now, like honestly, like I don't even like mind being bloated in a swimsuit anymore because as you get older, you realize that nobody cares. So just be you and own it. Wear whatever swimsuit you wanna wear. Don't you agree, Becca? That's the motto we live by. Okay, so we're gonna do the best friend tag.
What is that?
Best friend tag is like basically, we're just gonna ask each other some questions and see how well we know each other.
Oh, where did we meet for the first time?
Our job.
Is there anything weird that I eat?
Yes. What were those things you would eat?
Oh, the dates?
Yes! Bro.
How do I know you're gonna say that?
Yeah, she would eat like dates.
With like coconut and peanut butter. How much time does it take me to get ready?
She takes a little bit. These curls.
I take like 30 minutes. Are we supposed to go back and forth? Or just like I just asked about me? Our favorite inside joke?
There's just so many that we can't even think of them.
There are.
What's my favorite food?
You like a lot of things. You like French fries.
Yes. French fries are one of my favorites. I say French fries or nachos usually. Your favorite food is pasta with a glass of wine.
Sure.
Yeah, if you're having
I
a
do
meal.
like, yeah, I do like pasta.
Yeah, it's not like she's eating that every day. I mean, look at her. Tin foil. Oh, you're good at that. Okay, I'm literally not even supposed to have glass at the pool. But then how are you supposed to have wine at the pool? All right. Should we just like pour it all out? I think we're gonna do that because that way I can dispose of the bottle and stop breaking the rules. All right. A Target got to push you in the ass. Today's a beautiful day because it's not too hot. I gotta tell you a story. So we are on our way down. Oh my gosh, I can't believe, oh my gosh, the camera's a little foggy. And we're in the moving elevator. Oh my lordy. Hey, hey. So we are about to have some...
Yeah.
What? Oh, shut up. Snap away, girl. I'm hurting from all the flexing here. Try harder. Flex like you ain't flexed before. Alright. Like I'll mess me up like that. You made a face at me.
I didn't know we did the code.
Girl, I'm not looking at you. Alright guys, we are going back up to the pool and we will see you later. Okay, so we've already showered and we're gonna be going out tonight. Becca actually ended up staying later than she originally planned. So we had to run to Target for some things, including some melons or just any item that we could use to drink out of other than a cup. Because this pregame party that we're going to, everyone has to drink out of something that is anything but a cup. So I wanted to show you guys what we did with our melons. I'm still like hollowing mine out. Becca, you wanna hold it up and demonstrate? Oh yes, that looks perfect. So I just made Becca one of my world famous sandwiches that I like to make my friends. We've got some Munster cheese, some chicken breast, I think it is, and spinach and light mayonnaise. I make it all the time. I love this. Spray butter, pepper, period. You gotta season it correctly, you know what I'm saying? And I'm making one for myself. Why don't you take a bite and let us know how it is?
Why don't I?
Let's rate it.
All right.
What are we thinking? What are we thinking?
A solid 8.5. You'll take it.
Bro, it's not a 10? Okay, whatever. Okay, well. I love this sandwich. This is one of my favorite Look, but she's gobbling it up. I think she thinks it's a 10.
It's a 10.
All right,
That's
thank
good.
you. Okay, so makeup is done and my outfit is on, and I was actually a little nervous that I was gonna be like bloated in my outfit because we just ate a sandwich so shortly before going out, but we were hungry and like, I don't know, sometimes you go out on an empty stomach and think that it's like, you know, what you want to do because you don't want to be bloated, but like we were hungry, so we ate and we're not even bloated. So I just want to let you know that like if you're hungry, you might not even get bloated from eating. And also it's important to have something in your stomach. So even if you are bloated a little bit, like it shouldn't be that big of a deal to you because it should be more important to like have a little something in your stomach. Otherwise you might get sick. But that's just my take on it. I'll show you my outfit. Ooh, you ended up doing the top. It looks so good. Okay, so here's our outfits. I love this top. This is actually my top and I've never worn it yet, but it looks so good. I was like, this is so you. It is so you.
It is?
It is like a top you would wear.
Thanks.
No problem. Yeah, no problem. This top is from Shein. You guys have seen it. And then this skirt is from Amazon. I actually have it in a few colors. It's just like a green tie-dye and it scrunches. And then I just have on Nike sneakers mainly because I want to be comfortable and we're going to be out and dancing and walking. And so like I always am a sucker for wearing sneakers, I'm not going to lie. But I do wear heels sometimes actually. I just like, I don't know. I'm feeling like I want to wear the sneakers tonight. What do you think? You like the sneakers? Sneakers are so me. This is my purse that I'm wearing and I actually tied this little like scarf thing on the end of it so it matches my skirt. It actually normally attaches onto this little scrunchie, so I put that on my wrist and I feel like it just like ties everything together. Becca has her drink right here and now we're gonna pour my liquid in. Keep going. It's fine. It looks like we put soap in mine. Oh, it's pretty good. I like the mango flavor. Mango spice.
Cantaloupe.
Oh my god, it's not even mango.
I just peed myself.
I thought this was mango. I'm sorry, it's cantaloupe. First of all, I couldn't even get it out, the words, but I don't know why it's all like fizzy. Like, why is it?
I need to pee. I need to pee.
Okay, alright. Well, anyways, Becca's running to the bathroom and then we're gonna head to the pregame. I will bring my iPhone and like, you know, try to get some video of that, but otherwise, I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, so happy Sunday, you guys. I just got back from my friend Schyler's bridal shower, which was at Lennon Hardy Country Club in Wayne, Pennsylvania. If you guys like know where that is, it's like right outside of Philadelphia on the main line. One of my best friends from college, Schyler, is getting married. I'm a bridesmaid in her wedding, so we have things coming up for the wedding. And this is like my first time being in a wedding like as a grown adult. When I was a little girl, I was a flower girl in my oldest brother's wedding, and it's very distant memories for me, so this has been really fun, like a lot of firsts, and I just can't wait. Like I got to meet like some of the other bridesmaids that I don't really know that well. Now I'm even more excited for like the other events that we have coming up leading to the wedding, being in the wedding, and then of course the bachelorette party. I'm gonna be like vlogging as much as I can, and I am gonna like add in some things that I got on my iPhone today because we were out last night and all of that. It was kind of a quick turnaround this morning for me to get over there, like to the country club and everything, so I didn't really vlog much this morning, as you guys can tell. Also, on a very sad note, there was a shooting last night in South Street, and that's like not far from where Archie lives. I actually cross this street every single time I'm going from my apartment to his, and we go there a lot. We go there for ice cream. We were there last Friday, and in fact we were gonna go there this previous Friday, but we ended up, you know, like you guys saw, we went to Spruce Street Harbor Park earlier in this vlog, and instead of going back out for ice cream on South Street, we decided to just stay in. And even my friend Becca, who ended up going out with us last night, she was gonna be out and around South Street because she was going to originally meet her cousin after hanging out with me at the pool and everything yesterday. But like things like switched up and she didn't get to meet her cousin, so she was like, oh, I'll just stay with you. But I can't help but wonder, like, what are the families affected doing right now? Like, imagine your life just being switched upside down. Like, I don't want my, you know, channel to be a negative space or, you know, bring up negative topics, but I also don't want to ignore things that, you know, are going on. And this was just terrible to hear. Like, I mean, I just feel like at a loss for words and scared, really, honestly. I feel scared. That's the main thing. So I don't want to end this vlog on like such a dim note, but I do want to say, like, my heart goes out to all the families involved, and I'm praying for them. And if anyone watching this was affected by this or knows anyone affected by this, I'm so sorry. And, you know, I'm praying just for the greater good of everyone, like just that everyone finds strength from this. It's really hard, you know. I don't even want to like keep rambling about this topic because it almost feels just like so hard to talk about, and I'm at a loss for words for like all of this stuff. So I'm gonna wrap up this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next one.